Richard Pryor really was a dick-sucking crackhead because he said he was, and yet he is our king. So imagine.
Yo, Katt, you gotta stop. Yo, Katt, don't call Richard Pryor dick-sucking crackhead. Don't do that.
That's in his autobiography, sir. In his autobiography, he tells you who he slept with, what he did. That's what made him the GOAT, is because he did not hide the things that were bad in his life, the things that you wouldn't tell anybody about. He told that. Not he crossed over. He married 7 white women. That's not crossing over. That's crossed over. You follow what I'm saying? So that's why after his death, his legend endures, because he was that magnificent, that special. So, you know, I want you to understand DJ CC and
modern day, who makes
Mr.
you laugh?
Junior
Who makes
and
you laugh
Plies,
now,
they inspired me. I was just giving you those names. Like funny stuff makes me laugh. Like I'm not stuck on me. I'm a fan of the craft of laughing, of what happens when you say something, and the fact that you have to understand that there has to be a God for you to be able to laugh. That's not no medical thing. They can't tell you why, if that guy says that thing, it brings joy inside of your actual physical body. They're not explaining that to you.
You know, man, I've honestly thought I could die of laughing. I've laughed sometimes.
I've heard you tell that, but we are built on you. Your whole thing is, man, this is terrible, man. I can't handle it. Like, dude, you are everything that we do this for. It's for that, for the fact that somebody comes in from a life that they're not happy with, sitting next to somebody they're not 100% happy with. They don't like the aesthetics, but they're going to come out of there feeling better. And if you can do that as a doctor or a lawyer, then you know you've been blessed.
So the black woman, so you're not, I can see Katt Williams with a white girl.
No, you couldn't, and you haven't ever. You should knock it up. It's not because I can't, and it's not because of anything to them. It's not that. It's that when I was coming up, when I was reading the books of what would mess up the people in the entertainment business, it was, if they were a black guy, it was the drugs and it was the white women. And that's what messed up all of these stories that I read. And I just said, okay, when I come in, I'm not going to do those two things. I'm not going to do nothing other than what I'm doing right now. And right then, I was smoking weed and I was smoking cigarettes, and that was the end of it. And to this day, all these years later, I'm still on the only 2 substances I came in with. I'm still just nicotine and THC. That's why you never see the product suffer, because I am the product. That's why he never is nowhere re-upping, because he is re-upped.
I owe you a dinner, man. I owe you a fucking dinner. I obviously can't afford to get anything
I'm gonna tell
else.
you, like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. I'll do no dinner.
Yo, Katt, I love you, brother. I thank you for everything. Thank you for
Likewise.
coming on the big show, man. I appreciate you, my brother. I love you, man. Thank you so much,
Likewise,
Katt,
love
man.
goes away.
Peace.
Shout outs to the people.
All right, my brother.